something like that. There we go. 81.8 hours. Nice. Put this in a charge. 86%. Oops. Stand on that, like they call the plugs. Classy's back on. Ah, actually mine popped up for once. Sweet. Free play. Locations. Can't do it because of the play park. Bonus jobs. Clean the no meal fountain. Why is there a line at the top of that? What's going on here? Resume job. Cool. Absolutely destroyed. Right. Oh, there's football. We have a football. Rotate. Crouch. 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 Aha. Cool. Got there in the end. So the challenges give you a bigger level with less cleaning stuff. Cool. Just so I know. Make the game artificially harder. Shame, really. Cool. Where's my phone going? 4% hype. Actually, I just missed a tiny line right across that. Cool. Neat. To be fair, I think this is like the biggest section in this whole job. Bit of a shame. Nice. Jump around and get every single one of those. Cool. Actually, it's not so bad when you're standing right on top of it. I see that and miss a big section. Right, so cool. Should be able to catch the remainder of the centre. Take that behind that. There we go. Cool. Just keep the other ones round like this. I'll catch the rest from down there. And we're good to go. Cool. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice. Hang on, I'm missing something here. Nope. Ah, nailed it. So that big formation in the centre to do. Won't be a bad thing. Haha. Cool. This was a lot of corners, though. Not such a bad thing. And then here, on the inside, should catch the remainder, which would be good. Ah, disco. It'll work this way. Does it even do it? Literally can't even. So let's turn it around, bring it around. %7 though. It's absolutely humongified. Right, cool, cool. Neat. And tiger feet. What's the wee wiggly one? That one. Should be clean by now. Ah, that was by now. Called it. Right, wicked. Well, I'm glad the green one's left in bunches. It's just so much quicker than doing it with the yellow one. This little section over there, not a big deal. I'll come back to it. Well, this is an odd bit, not a big thing. I'll eventually get it just by pure luck and determination. Woohoo! There'll be so much that's left, which I will catch when I do my big run. Cool. There you go. That sounds like Mario 64 end credits. Not bad actually. You ever thought about getting good? That's a phenomenal song actually in Mario 64. I don't think I've done any of those actually. I'll need to come back and investigate. Almost 10%. It will be 10% by the time this is done. Still need to do that one over there as well. And it's all good. Yeah, it's 10%. Called it. Just a tiny section in there, not a huge deal. Cool. Amazing. Let's give this. Actually, I think I did do the last one of these. Why? Yeah, that's why loot boxes are banned in a lot of places. I know people that have literally lost their house. Yep. So, yep. Just a bit there. Just also a bit there. It's fine. I'm just going to check something. Huh, cool. Right, so this should be the final section. Oh, I've got two more. Ouchie. Right, anyway, let's get on with it. Cool. One. I thought you said you spent 99. You should have one. Ah, okay. 125. Are you down to 25 now? Yeah, 120, 124 then. I think the first one is you're playing Roblox. I missed that one. Cool. I need to come back and do that, of course. No. In the middle. Get the angle just right and actually walk the whole thing super quick. Come on then. There we go. So I need to do those statues. It's not as big a deal as it thinks it is. No thanks. It is a classic, but I can't also do it because, you know, this 13%. How lucky for some. Not so lucky anymore, are you, number 15? Sure showed you. Just a bit. Oh yeah, I think Mummy and Tent started helping with this one. Catches under the tongue pass. Ouch. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Got that one. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Eh? No, you got school tomorrow. How did you enjoy going to school with Grandad this morning with the doggy? Did you see Cabbage Patch Kids?
Why did I see Cabbage Patch Kids? I don't like cabbage.
No, that used to be a thing like many years ago.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah.
You're weird.
I mean, yeah, but that's also fair. Right, so let's have a quick scratch. Oh, Ross is playing Sid Meier. If he's playing Europa.
Tropical
No thanks.
flavor. I get some. Like just one or two.
No, because it's coming up for bedtime.
Wait.
Always tomorrow.
I thought this color was strawberry. I'm being lied to.
No, you inspected it at the shop and you said these won't be that sour. True story, my dude. I think that's them all complete. Totally is. Let's see if the white one will touch us. I'm standing here. It totally doesn't. Green one. 10, stop making a noise. No, nobody said you were going up for that either. Unless Mummy did. I like showers. Right, let's quadrant all this kind of stuff. So lenient, actually. At least it's given me a clear separation point, which is quite good. Cha-ching. Oh, I missed half of that.
That's not stupid.
Wee bonk.
And that.
It shouldn't be so far away from this section just now. So I can do it in each individual segment like a pizza slice, and we're all good. From this bit. There you go. Three, two, one. Bonk. Right. So, how to do this? Do it this way. Clear cut, and hopefully it should lift a big enough section. I'm going to move back. And I'm very much hoping it'll lift. The old typewriter.
Then you want us to send other websites stuff?
No thanks.
Oh, come on. First of all, the toxic. Second of all, what's wrong with that?
DMCA for one. Whoops.
And I've had it on before and yet, so I didn't.
It's
And
been,
I'm like, oh, fuck it, I didn't do it.
it's been on in the background when you've not announced that's what you're going to play. Yep. 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 And yep. Hang on. This whole section is for. Whoops. Cool. Very strange. I seem to be hemorrhaging frames. Yes, I wish to exit. And close that one down. Minimize that. I'm going to check and see if this still works now. It would be glaring if I had a graphics card update, because this is what normally happens when I have those. So it's getting a bit laggy. If this works in this one, I might be able to do the remainder like this. Fingers crossed. And if it doesn't, kinda did. You see the virtues of marble, that it doesn't really absorb heat or moisture. Currently, Errol and I are huddled up in a creosote shack, and boy does it get hot in the summer months, cold in the winter. Problem is, I've started this level, so we really have to finish it. However, we're on 20%, which is also tremendous. Come on in, there we go. Good. Nice. Now if we get the side, it should be like this. Work it up. This should be sections, and then once I get up to the next bit, we'll get everything in order. Next pass, I think. No, it's too close. Bingo. 21%, which is always good. Where on earth did I put the remote control? There it is. Wicked. Lags it back a bit, but it's only when I'm going to play with the graphics for a little bit. I think I had exactly the same issues before. Let's see if this fixes the dilemma that we were having. What's optimum for the computer as a standalone is not for what is on streaming. Right, bingo. 22. I'm not even at the top section yet. I'm coming very closely up to 25%. Need to go back and catch that for sure. Ten. Do you know what's another good Queen song, which I think you might like? It's Queen and David Bowie. The name of this amazing song. Problem is, I can't remember what the song's called. I just remember it's Queen and David Bowie. Song's called Under Pressure. Yep. On Roblox again. Well, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're coming up on halfway, which is decent. Yeah, the song you might like is called Under Pressure. Absolutely amazing song. And the ironic thing, you've probably heard it on any of the meme compilations or whatever you listen to. 25%. Nice. Got this. Cool. Whoops. Tank, could you give Under Pressure a listen? I think you might like it. How come? It's still laggy though. 13,000 frames lost. Windows update. Ha! That's exactly what it is. I've got a Windows update cumulative one sitting, which decides to lag my computer to bits. So if it's laggy, blame Windows. Not my issue, not my problem this time. Although I did check for updates about 3 hours ago and there wasn't anything, so. Beg, mummy shouting. Yes, she is. She is. I can hear her. It's time to come off my pal. It's time to come off the computer. It's 9:20. Almost missed a section there. After that, you're coming off though. What's that? You see this one? Yep.
Also, I am drowned in the cold.
Everyone's around the cold. The weather's changed a lot the last few days.
Can I get a drink and coke?
No, because you've had milk. 10. Don't. Drink water then. Actually, yeah, about that. Right. What was wrong with Under Pressure? It's a great song.
First of all, I was basically mean, and I was literally just dumb, the entire time.
He is coming. It's not a stupid song. It just a lot of songs start differently.
After the first couple of seconds, that's not there at my lunch. Because I did not want to be listening to a meme all that time.
It's not a meme.
Basically is.
No, it's not. Basically is.
So, that's worth 1 to 1.
I don't mind this level. I started it, so I have to finish it. It's the section back there. Cool. 29%. This is a massive area. The dilemma with the stream at the minute, anyone that ever catches this, is the instant I start getting a Windows update, which I do check regularly, also before streams and everything, is it just downloads and sits there waiting. And my computer absolutely hates doing that. One, two, three. So we're coming up on it, and it'll be what, 35%. Then I can tackle that abomination in the center. Also got these statues to do, which isn't a big deal. Just cut a line right through it. Cool. And one more pass. No, I said one more pass. Not no more passes. No more passes. Ah! Nailed it. Right, cool, cool. 30%. 30% for a floor and some walls. As I'm speaking of 30, 31 shows his head. How quaint, how convenient. Right. Let's wiggle on with this. Cool. And let's say I never turned any lights off. $32. Answer me, turtle. No way, I'm missing all that section at the bottom. Yes, 32. Called it. What's the section in there? It's not cool, man. Not cool. Right, so final two. And we can actually start doing this bit, which is a lot smaller than that big of a huge circle we were doing. It's in a slight line up there. Actually, let's you try and cheese it, but you're a good boy. Here we go. Nice. It's like detective vision the whole time. Bonus points if you can say the games. It has detective vision, or at least what I'm thinking of. That's right, Batman. Hey. 33 though. 34. Do I hear a 35? Some tiny bits, but I don't think it will really make a difference. Should we be a bit now? Nope. Ah, yeah, it didn't get between the cracks, and they got that as well. So this is the final bit. Thank goodness. Up to 35 now, which is also good. Another line missing. This will not do. Oh, you can't run backwards, though. Cool, cool. 36. So a third, at least a third of this whole area is the wall on the outer, inside and outside, and I'll just call it the pizza section, because, you know, it's in slices, and that's a third as well. Could get technical and say, no, it's not quite, it's more than that, it's basically a third. And unless this bit magically goes to 40, which I don't think it will do, we're all good. It's stopped lagging as much, which is good. So that means that thing must be downloaded, just pending an install. 37. See, I feel like I've just done this bit, but better safe than sorry. So funny that the gimmick on this game was actually you had a pedometer. Right, so. Hello. You okay?
Yeah, I like the design of it here because now we have like the whole entire space.
I know, that's why I moved it.
Oh,
The only thing I need to move is put the hot dog maker somewhere.
I know that.
Where? Up there. On the chair.
Yeah,
I can't put it in the chair.
it's cool.
Lost cat Ulysses. Very fluffy. Please call me Mayor. 673-695.
By the way, I brushed my teeth.
Oh, they look sparkly.
Dad never brushed his teeth because he's in the shower.
I know. I'm using the shower.
Lost cat.
Ulysses.
Wait, that's not a cute name. I wish her name was like Daisy or Ellie, because they're cute names.
Ellie's a cute name.
Yes.
Can my name be Ellie?
Or Camilla.
Camilla? Where did the name Camilla come from?
I have no idea. I just thought of a random word.
I thought it was stuff that Mummy was watching.
No, I didn't even watch it.
I know, Eurovision.
I wonder if we're gonna win.
No.
Probably not, because I think Eurovision's gonna win.
Why?
I have no idea. This one gave us clips of the
Singers.
Yeah, the Eurovision, and Norway was the best one because everyone was saying that Norway's the best.
Well, forget what everyone's saying.
I know, but I think Norway's gonna win then.
No, but it's who do you think will win?
I think Norway.
Is that because everyone said Norway, or because you think it would be Norway?
Norway because I think that because they sang our song from last year, but in Norway, like the Norway language.
On Norwegian?
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I know the lyrics. And it's actually amazing.
It'd be time tiny. Almost 40% now. This is wild, man. So this pedestal will be 40% or not so much? It'd be amazing if you get like a culvert to like something like post 10. It'd be a cracking level. Because you'd have to duck under sections and all this. Come on, 40%. You're betraying me.
I tried to drink while I just brushed my teeth, and it tasted like poop.
No. Don't make me saying I'm struggling to find the motivation to come to work, says the park warden.
Finally, that's what we got to do was actually treat our maths in our class.
If I knew that it was coming to a brand new deluxe Marble Keeper's Lodge, yep.
Guess what we did for maths, and it was actually a treat.
What's that?
The PE teacher, Miss McGregor, asked us if we wanted to go down to see baby chicks that hatched last night.
Where was that?
In the classroom.
big. Oh, they got them in. Oh, we had stuff like that in class as well.
They only had 4 names: Fluffy, Elvis. I can't remember the other 2, but that's all I can remember. Oh wait, and Snowy.
Elvis is a king name. That's cool.
What about Fluffy?
Fluffy's a hairy name.
Hey! By the way, let me put your food on me. You know where my phone's sticking? No! Like here.
No, is it on our mummy's chair?
Why did you check that toothpick on me and that was Elvis? Oh wait, I remember you did. I remember it.
Is Queen still here?
Who?
Does Queen still exist?
The band?
No, like actual live concerts of them.
No.
Because I wanted to go to one. Like I seriously wanted to actually go there and see them when I was older. Or just like a day when I'm young still.
Well, I think.
Because I really wanted to see them do a live concert because that would have been amazing.
The singer isn't here anymore, but there's another singer that sounds pretty good.
No, I'm talking about identical voices then.
Yeah.
Because if they got an identical voice, then technically I still go.
Well, I'll find out the singer. I think it's Adam. I could be wrong though. But
I just really wanted to go to a live concert of the band. Because going there would be amazing because you would have real rock and real Exodus and all that other stuff. Which would be amazing to do.
41%.
Move this forward. I don't like it there.
And you can come up now. Problem solved.
What problem?
I don't know.
The same problem.
Well, I'm still staying down here for a bit whilst I chat.
I found it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come upstairs.
Why?
Because it's bedtime.
Oh, you know.
It's time to come up.
I know, but it's not. I just wanted to talk to you.
I can always have a look and see if they've got a singer that's is a replacement singer that's any good.
Yeah. Because technically I didn't want to actually go to there because that would have been amazing.
I
Like
think
actually getting to see the band and all that other stuff.
I think I might be wrong, but I think Grandad's seen them.
He's lucky. I really wanted to see them.
I think he did. That's when he was working as security.
For there?
Um,
For Queen?
no. He was doing bouncer or doorman work, and I think he got asked to go and do that. But I might be wrong because I think he'd done Elton John as well.
So he did Queen and Elton John as door holder.
Security.
Yeah. But still, what I'm trying to say is that would have been amazing if I could go.
Well, Grandad took me to my first two concerts, and if you can take a guess what type of music it was,
Rock.
nope. My first two were not rock.
Pop.
Nope. Completely off.
Is it near rock?
Nope. It's got guitars in it.
Does it have other instruments than just that?
Other instruments, tambourines and everything.
A parade.
It was country.
I was actually curious after.
He took me to see Don Williams and Kenny Rogers.
That's nice, but my first one would actually want to be Queen.
I would have loved to seen either Queen or Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I would actually be so playing first of all dead, but second of all, he's now hated by the Asian.
Yeah.
Or hated by most people.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, Mr. Beast is getting a bad reputation for curing blind, well, I'm also curing deaf people now, because his latest video was curing 1,000 deaf people. And yet, people are still saying that that's not enough, and we should cure world hunger. And yet, I bet when Mr. Beast cures world hunger, they're still going to be like, oh, you only did that for one universe.
You know what the problem is with this?
What?
It's too many people complaining the fact that somebody's actually helping and they're not helping.
That's by the way. Apparently, if you don't pay for Twitter Blue and the other Twitter friend, they don't get the check mark anymore.
On Twitter, yeah, you have to pay for it now.
Yeah, it's so annoying because you'll have to pay double or monthly.
Well, think about how Autism Father is. Now, Autism Father got it because he was obviously doing stuff for like Altcraft and everything. So just to say that I'm a public figure for a good cause, which is amazing. So
Did
that
you go to buy Elon Musk himself?
no, before Elon got it, and then they started wanting to charge people. So that means that if anybody ever goes onto Twitter or something and sees Autism Father, they might actually think it's a parody account and not for the good stuff that he's actually done.
Why?
Because he doesn't have the check mark. The check mark originally was meant to be there for
Good causes.
public figures and companies to say that it's a legit person.
Yeah, I hate that they did that. They're now ruining his reputation.
No,
Elon Musk doesn't care about their reputation anymore.
Elon Musk personally spent more money than you could ever believe to buy Twitter. And because it's not really for making money, he's got to get money back somehow.
What do you spend infinite plus money?
I think it was like, I think it was what, 15 or 20 billion or something
Then
like
you
that.
should probably move your head up and do that because you're only getting a small amount when if you raise it upwards you get a larger amount then.
No, it's because it gives me a, I thought you mean my face. It's because I can keep it in a right place and when I walk it
Then
goes.
you think that I'm weird like to click pro mode?
What, in Minecraft?
Yeah.
No, because I use that.
That's the only one who gets a seizure from it then. For sure.
Oh, Mummy can't really deal with stuff moving quickly.
You get 94 chunks on bedrock, then 36 chunks on Java. So that's a lot.
If
That's
you
about 60% more.
if you remember at Ant Venom, I actually done a video where we had I think it was entire world rendered at one time.
Yeah, but that is smashed his PC and basically makes it on flames and basically exploded so I had to bring it all the way into the middle of Arctic. Yeah.
It's time. It all depends on the server you're playing on. I'll tell Miss Madam. 45%. Good grief. But we're spiraling. We're doing whatever that word was. Inward. Basically, like a tornado. So it should be, yeah, basically the last one. And go in and do the innermost wall. $46. I don't think I'll get a 50 by the time I'm inside or on the next ground level, but I don't think I'll be far off. I think I'll probably do 49% or 48. Eee, bonk. Still got those things to do. Blueprints are definitely a nice touch for sure. There's not much in this one. So 48%? Come on then, I believe in you. Come on, do it now. Oh, right, so let's wiggle through this end. Aha, I see what's happening here. Typewriter again. One pumps. Pump. Pump. Huh. Oh, it's like a light dome. Raised light, okay. Hey, cool. That's all done. 50% complete. Nice. Right, cool. Spin round. And we get anything? No. But we can do big jumps. Big jumps with style points. My eyes feel so dry. Nope. Cool. Down there. There we go. That's all done as well. Cool. See, we're flying through these sections now, which is all good. I'm just going to bring it here. Anything new? That should be this section here. Should be right there. Is it inner floor? No, it's actually the whole floor. Right. Let's get on with this. Let's pick up the pace, people. And yet, I really didn't like the. Not all of them. Just I didn't like quite a lot of the levels in the Tomb Raider thing. Nito. Oh, I've got one of those lights again. Tremendous. Haha, nailed it. You know what? I can actually do that with it. There's those big sections I missed earlier. It's actually a better system of doing that. Right, so we have a plan now, except for this bit's a bit more steep, so. It's 5% complete though. That's pretty good going. Right. You know, it's an absolute shame that once you do one of these sections, you don't get like a moon. That you don't get like a new sticker or something for your day-to-day stuff. Like you don't get here's a new addition or an add-on for your guns, so it's like a different color or personalization thing, or you got a pink and red suit now. Well, here's a set of sparkle boots, so something just to. Wow, I've actually ripped through this, and that way you'd be more inclined to actually go and do the levels because you're doing these levels with an inferior machine. It's a bit of a shame, because if I remember rightly, which is probably completely inaccurately, I think you actually do this level with this pressure washer anyway. I think that would give the game a bit more depth. And congratulations on completing challenge mode. Here's a bag of cookies. So this one should be going anytime as well. Oh, so little missing. No. Missed this bit for sure. Don't really want to have to walk around this whole thing again. Bingo. There's that tiny amount. Now, for the easiest part, we'll actually split this into sections. Just along each line. And that's our separation point again. So that means we'll do one section, we'll spin our way into the middle. Keep working around, tornado in it, and we're all good. Right, perfecto. Next one. Oh. Wonderful. Did I miss a bit? I sure did. I'll probably be the underside. I'll need to duck down and get half of this. But this is the plinth, which is not such a big deal. because if you take it in a percentage base or size base, this entire plinth is probably about this one section, from about there to there, which is wild. Pizza logic. Bonk round, bonk. Anything here? No. I don't think there'll be many of these left. Yes, the last one I can see at the corner of my eye. Excellent. Right, so we know what we're doing. Right, I can see the issue here. You've got this big bit here. Again, not a big thing, but that's us technically done on the lower section, because I'm going to whip round and catch this whole section as well. Excellent. Because these are, would that be concave or convex? Can't remember which one, but they go in a bit. Glasses. Wonderful. Oh, there's a corner bit. Trying to spook us. Spin round, get it all done, and keep spinning. Spinning to win. We're about halfway done on it, which is pretty decent. And I'm wondering if I can actually manage to make it in there without using the ladders, although I do think the ladders have been used. So I think Mummy Haggis done them before. Actually, I'm fairly sure it was Mummy Haggis, because I think Tent done the outer wall section with me. That's squeaky clean. You can eat your lunch over this. Public disclaimer: do not eat your lunch of this. I do like the copper though, sort of oxidized stuff. Fun fact: it stops moss from growing. That's why a lot of roofs in the UK are got copper in them. Excellent, excellent. Spinning to winnings. 59%. Do I hear a 60? How many more left? 2, 3. 3. Can do more spinnings. See, you kind of just catch the rest like that, which is all good. Change the angle because of this bit here. Excellent. Now that little bump keeps misaligning me, which can be a bit annoying, but good game design if it actually, you can't just walk in a straight line and do a whole building. Like I've said since, maybe not since day one, I do really enjoy doing the levels that you could envisage getting done in real life. Now, I couldn't help but noticing the fountain seems covered in illustrious bright of moss, lichen and algae. Few of my favourite things to find in a well. Wall? In a wall. On a wall.
I need a tissue.
Naturally, moss sits on the throne, lichen second, algae third. They rated them. Although I do have time for algae. I mean, who doesn't, right? Earl does too. Sometimes you see him have a nibble as he passes the restrooms. I think Errol needs to go to the hospital.
Maybe I got to the glaze again. So I took the iPad through, so now she was me 3 days.
Don't worry about 3 days. Right. That was my shoulder calling to me to place, by the way.
I thought it was actually your arm.
No, it's my shoulder. I've not been right since I dislocated them at judo.
Like, you should definitely go to a hospital to fix that, or ER, emergency room.
I did go to a hospital for it.
And what did they do?
Told me gravity would fix it itself.
So,
And
gravity then.
gravity is an idiot. And that was the training session with the Japanese Olympic coach. Fortunately, it sounds like a complete joke. It's actually a true story. I done my right shoulder on Thursday of week 1, and when he left our training club to go somewhere else, I just switched grips and was doing everything left-handed, and I done my left shoulder. Coincidentally, basically killed my judo. True story. But with that, I did manage to get I think it was a silver and a bronze, or a silver and 2 bronze at a couple of judo open tournaments. Not like I was any good, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I miss the people, like the guys and the ladies who were phenomenal. And the teacher moved from where we were to a major city, and been doing it ever since. Right, we've got this. We're down to about 2/3 now. So it could be that little plinth. It could be the section here, which isn't a big thing. The cap's a separate one altogether, which isn't so bad. Right, tremendous. Now, I don't think... Oh, we've got one more. One more? 2 more after this. No, I'm not wearing my sandals today. It's not helping me count. Use my fingers. Right, nice. As good as it's going to get. There's that little bump there again. All the tiny adjustments, which is all good. The quicker, the more verticality we've got. I did actually get a big chunk of the section done. You know what? Actually, just might be easier just standing like this and doing this bit. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. Hang on. Came up another bit there. Unless I looked at the floor of the section I'm standing on, but I'm fairly sure I could see a groove on it. Not Emperor's New Groove. I can see the issue there. I've missed like a line at the top. On some of them, not all of them. So I'm going to have to make a second pass. Done, 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 done. Still got those to do, but not a big deal. Tell you what though, it's a humongous area. It's always decent. Right, 63%. Basically, 2/3 to do most of the ground section, which isn't a bad thing. Just do the edging. There we go. Ah, right, I see. That's like a railing, isn't it? '64 Nintendo number. Right. This could be the entire plinth though. Is that raised? It isn't, but since we're down here anyway, we can actually catch. Aha, it is a railing. Ah, right. Now, is this connected? Is this actually getting anything? You know what? Let's just play this safe. Do it this way. Yeah, you can actually see there's a whole gaggle over there. Come on, spinning. That's done. That's done. Should turn the fan on. Catch the whole thing all the way around. Fantastic. Going. Okay. Although I'm aware I didn't finish that section in there. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Although I can't remember where this gnome is on this level. I think it'd be the most fitting level for it. I just get the feeling like if there is one, it'll be up on top. At least the perimeter and all this stuff's getting a good bit smaller. Right, quick look. Not quick enough. Okay, on to this one. Right, I'm going to jump down. Perfect. I'm actually very much leaving the little statues to the end. Not for any reason, just because they can be exceptionally fiddly because of the type of nozzle. And if I remember right, which is a fair chance I haven't, you've got to use the sort of very pressurized one. I just use the wiggly one because it does a better job. Good. You're good. Ah, big angles as well. Yes, good job. Good job. There we go. Swing this in. All good. Now let's exercise the floor, because the floor needs a bit of a workout. So actually up to about halfway on this plinth. Not bad. At least in the next section we can actually stand up here on the section we've cleaned, which has always kind of weirded me out. Just spent time cleaning this. Now I'm standing on it. It's all good though. I do think the game's got a lot more lenient on exactly how much it's asking you to clean. Like it would just pretty much say, yeah, you're like 5% short, that's good. Excellent. So still have around a third to go, which isn't so bad, but it's not going to be the most time intensive session. It's just going to be the lot of time we're doing parkour, which is all good. Parkour's easy, I've seen it on TV. And then we just climb up and up and up and up and up. Bingo. There we go. Excellent. Right, so the technicalities, we are on exactly 2/3. And don't worry about me changing the orientation of the nozzle, just changing up a bit. Sometimes people just want to walk sideways. So how many is this? Is there 4 slices of pizza or is there 5? Ah, this will be the last slice then. So the plinth cap should actually be finishing this one, which is good. Going to be kind? You totally are going to be kind. In there? Yup. Right, cool. All good. Right, stone-based column, which is actually going quite quick. I think these will be independent from each other. So when I jump up, I'll be able to get the other sections done as well. And once they're done, we'll start moving on to the upper walls. I say upper walls, but sort of, what would you call that, a bowl? The bowl walls. Bowl walls makes it sound like a toilet. It's not a toilet. Pigeons and seagulls would complain at that though. 67. So it's fair to say we're past the Nintendo number. Right. Actually, it looks like an octopus. Let's have a quick look at this just to see if I'm right again. Ah, I tell a lie. Is it the whole thing or is it just a statue? Jump, there we go. You can totally make this. Outdoor wall gnome. Now if you want to put it like that. Change the nozzle, actually short one. Just for that little bit extra reach. Get the mud off your shoulder. Yeah, you've got a bit of these sideburns. What a legend. I think this will be far away. Bingo. So I was completely wrong yet again for the gnomes. So the more you know. Well, I think one of them was a bit of a pain to do last time with all the nooks and crannies on it. More places to hide these gems. Anyway, I digress. Good luck to all the world's water with the amount of cleaning that we're doing here, though. Oh, I thought you were wearing a kilt there. Let's see, so brave, so brave. But, oof. Don't forget that foot. That's actually so much easier. It's like a cannon. There we go. Actually about halfway done this thing already. Say halfway done this thing, I just mean this one gnome. It's like a cannon though. Get your paws done. Good gnome, good gnome. Hey, how many? 1, 2, 3. Probably. Let's just go with 3. Right, we're on that Olympic number somehow. So let's try and bypass this very quickly. I jump on your head. Nothing at all. There we go. Nice. Oh, you got another carriage. Oh, so it's so cute. Should basically be now, right? Ah, I called it again. This one's actually standing on it. Maybe we'll get his eye. Look, I got the whole eye there. What's going on here? Oh, you've been crying. No, you should have kept this place clean. You had one job. Oh, you've got his cufflinks in that. That's pretty cool. Right, anyways. Let's get not all your bits, but a good whack of your bits done. Right, under your chins. No, that's me. I'm trying to clean me. Right, round the corner. And bend. It's good we actually, with this update that's happening on the computer just now, which is a Windows update, just by bringing the graphics down a little bit has actually prevented it from lagging to high heaven. There we go. So how many's remaining? Oh, 3. Bingo. Fancy belt. I like to think of them as Pompeii gnomes. Walking down the street, minding their business, and they got kept in position like this. Nice. Anything up here? There totally is. Haha! Which one's mine? It's a chemical toilet though. Take this home. No, you can't stop me. That's minging. What's wrong with this? Ah, it's just a... No. Come on, you can do it. I'm going to go a bit near the van. So I can take you home. Don't tell anyone. Did you just go through it? Get out of here, scrub. Oh, I want to take that home. And play Kirby. bit of shame. I did see a bike. Where's that bike? There we go. His paws are done. It's under his neck's done. His face is cleaned. This is the last one, right? No, one more. Then we need to start climbing this thing, which won't be too bad. Done it before. Although, actually, I can't remember if I did use the ladder on the very first time. I just don't like using ladders. Like, I will struggle, but I'll get it. Right, come on, final gnome. Come on, final ground level gnome. You got this. You totally have this. Anything? There we go. Ah, looks like a silhouette. What's just left in this? Like nothing. See? Nothing. There's a lack there. Right, we need to go and scrubicize this octopus. It may not be an octopus, but kind of looks like an octopus. Ah, okay. This section is all going to be yellow. And can I just stand here and get the stubby and green? I can, but it's a good bit slower, which isn't too bad. That's bad. Standing here like a little cavern. All this cleaned. And actually wiggle around the whole thing like this. Don't forget the nooks and crannies. Under section here. Bingo. Ah, could because this isn't actually in here. It's just actually to do the stain dry. Get this under section. Ah, I didn't actually have to do as much of that as what I thought, which is the game's misfortune. To do the whole thing, wiggle around each side of the indentations, wick it round like this, come to here like that, come over here like there, try and catch it all in one fell swoop. Now, I think I might have to jump up there, but you know, I actually might use that for cleaning in this section up here. I can totally get that, but I'm not going to get the under cove, so it's fine. We'll consider playing it by ear. What's that? Oh, totally can get there. I can get up here too. Nice. I'm not going to be able to get this section, but the design this is nature's ladder. Yeah, cool. Things coming up Millhouse. So up to 73% just by changing something. Well, you change much, but progress is progress. Right, you know what? It's actually just continued around the way we're doing it, because it seems to be lifting quite a fair bit, which is excellent. That's put to bed now for sure. I will do the floor in a very loose way up until I get round to the corners I can't quite reach, which is those, and I'll actually just turn around and catch them. So this should be a single pedestal. Nailed it. Let's jump on this section of the squid and get a section cleaned of the squid. Oh, that's good. So 74%, we're doing quite good. Nice. Nice and slowly up. Come on, 75%. We've got this. You're within arm's reach. Anything? Oh, it's graffiti. This is why. You know what? I'll take that. Put it down. There we go. Just give the underside a little clean as well. Well, since we're here, we'll try and catch this stuff as well. All the way up. Bingo. And start wiggling around. Keep using the columns for our advantage. For this, get up there, come on, you've got this. The aggressive squid. Look it down. Yeah, this is flying through it now, so excellent. See, bingo. Swing, swing, swing. Just do that on the floor over there. My eyes are absolutely bone dry. I'm going to have to jump in here, aren't I? kind of. Yep, nailed it. Jump up, and get down. Still like tiny, tiny little bits. I don't know how this game figures out what you can and can't get. Quite clearly I'm here to get everything. Cool. We'll go next section. There you go. Super simple stuff. Oh, thought I'd miss you, rapscallion. I'll miss you as well. Right, wiggle up and down. I do like the graffiti stuff, but it can be way too much elbow grease, and I just don't want to use a cleaning product. I've never found a cleaning product that actually lifts anything. I find it hard to follow what you've cleaned and not. Aha! I see. Have we go. Come on in. We've got this. Oh, right, okay. Now I'm not going to get all of this, I'm just going to get a big whack of it though. Go down and check it all too. Totally can. Totally can. Bingo. Yeah, I think this is a section I'm going to definitely need a ladder for, although I don't want to. Actually, did I not just jump constantly just to get all this section before? I think I did actually do that. I was like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I got that section now. Right, excellent. Right, now let's give this a little bit of a clean. This seems to, there we go. See, this seems to fly up here, but I do think it's just because that section has graffiti damage. There's another, oh, this was a full one. Okay, cool though. Blasting through this. This is good. Yeah, let's change it up now. Ah, I've got one column done this way. I think this is the section where I missed the most actually. although it's 76%, which is good because now we're beyond the 3/4 section, working our way through down to the last quarter, which is good, absolutely good. What's happened? Half past 10, that's brilliant. And just wiggle. Ah, there we go. I like it when stuff stacks up like that. Right, and we'll just do exactly the same on this roof. And spin round. Reposition, crack the fingers of course. Reposition this. Oh, I think that was the C button. Let's see what we did there. So round, all the way down. And do actually, you know what? Quit the floor, bonk. Get all the little bits in there, am I? That should do it. There you go. Right, excellent. Okay, round, get the foot, go burr. Oh man, there we go. If I remember rightly, this is the bit I actually have to jump down and do this, so. Forcefully jump up. Ah, you can totally get this bit like this. Well, there might be a sort of nook and cranny in there, but catch up with the ladder. This is just decides to give me half the roof, which would be cool. I wouldn't be complaining. Up we go. Oh, I fell over. 77. Right, cool. Then we'll go on to the next part. Rinse, repeat. You know, it'd be brilliant if you catch us from up here. No, fell over. Almost hubris that got me there. There'll be a couple of sections in here, because of course there are. Oh, I'm right on the edge of that, that's why. You know, I'll take that for sure. So this should be the last part in this bit, and I just need to see what I'm missing, which is all good. And just a different plan of attack on it. Because there will always be stuff you miss. Not the end of the world if you do. Just slowly take it around. 78%. This is whipping through it. This column is hemorrhaging, which is all good. Bonus points lost for having El Barto was here. Got it. Cool, cool. I was wondering why. I was like, I'm pretty sure I would have got that by now. Just that little adjustment, all good to go. So let's blast this roof down. Actually, well, basically 2 sections to go, which should be 80%, which is excellent. And if we learned anything before, it's probably the equivalent to about 3 sections of wall sitting up there. And when I fly through like this, I have no dilemma. Jump up, swing around, catch a section that I completely missed. Not by purpose, I just missed. And since we're up here, we'll do this little bit here. Bingo, bingo, underneath here. Also bingo, bingo. Hey, nice. Right, swing it round. Swinging it round town. Catch the other side, exactly the same thing. Panel, yep, goes burr. Beat me to it again. You know me too well. So 80, perhaps. I just need to, from the last couple, jump down and get the under section here. This bit. Excellent. Swing it back round and start wiggling it up. And up again, and down again. Slinky Simulator. Oh, what's that? $79, come on 80, you've got this in you. It'll be exactly the same as the other side, right? Oh no, you never. Ah, excellent. We beat this section. Exactly the same, swing around, good to go. Clean up the cannon there. Jump attack if needed. Ah, I think I didn't jump on the last one. No, I totally did. Oh, that's right, because I tried to do the flow from up there. I just didn't want to. Sure showed it this time. I gotta say, that's one heck of a fountain. Looks like the old keeper's idea is dead in the water. Ah, good luck filling it with water. I'm using it all. Say, what do you think of the square footage of this thing once filled? Well, up as well. Maybe get myself another idea here. If you showed me what a meter was in this game, I could measure that for you. Right, so let's say I might miss tiny wee bits, but it's in the big thing. I do need to jump up with that one and give that another go though, for sure. I think this was the section started left and then ignored and walked to the right. What a legend. Good bird still. Don't they know there's no fountain? I got that one. It's good if I do save for myself. I did save for myself. 2 hours. Actually, you know something? This is actually working out really well. The worst section on this was actually the outer wall, because you get bored just walking in the circles all the time. At least there's a good bit of variation in this section as well. I can get some of there, can I? I sure can. Don't know if it's much though, but this is something. I keep clearing out the middle one, obviously not the other side because the shape and everything. But I can totally make this. Ah, so white one do this? No, it doesn't. Ouch. So I have a plan. Please don't kick me off the edge. Oh, I'm right on the edge. See what I can actually manage from here. Cool, cool. This is a gnome, right? It totally is. Tool. Tool? Jug might be a tool. I wonder if we can go gadget the ladder up here. I did actually miss this bit though. That's cool. Saves that ladder getting pulled in just for one little bit. I can catch the whole thing from down here, and that's good. And I think these are individual sections as well. I'm going to put the medium one back on. Jump up and have a look. You know something? I actually might be able to get pretty much all of this from down here. Only time will tell, unfortunately. %82. has become slower, but in a good way. Oh wow. Oh, dirty, it's just a shadow. You know what? I'm just going to do it like this. Cool. Actually working it really well. Instead of just messing about ladders, moving everything back and forth. This is on the list to get done for sure. Wiggle it round. All good. To the bigger sections a bit slower. Ah, there's the issues. I should just stand up there. There we get on. 83%. All good. Hey, we got that one though. All good. This one should be going anytime as well. I can't actually get anything else from there. So it's got to be done from down here. Annoying, but it works. No, I'll take that for sure. So a quick look around. Is this the whole base? You know something? I don't think it's a million miles off. Oops. Come on in. There we go. Hmm. Each wall is individual. There we go. Flying through it now. Yeah, absolutely ripping through this. Right, this bit here as well. All good. Cool. Look around. Any good? Yeah, very good. See what we can get from up here. Shouldn't be all of it. I'll need to reposition, of course. and that was worth it. I'll tell you that. You know, just catch us a little bit. So we are getting a happy little tree. Actually, they did do all of this. I totally did. Cool. Catch nomios. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. I did say please don't fall, but no, I totally made that. Get back up there. A lot of fight left in you. 85% no. Let's jump over. Give this another go. Ah, the individual ones of them is done too. Good to pick that up. So okay, give it a quick clean. Let's get round his face. We need to get his face all done. Leg. Oh, finished the plinth though. Swim a duct. Please don't fall off this time. Ah, I didn't. And I can totally jump up here from there. What's that? Oh, somebody must have put that one. So that one's done. This one is not. Let's remedy this. Just. Which is a plinth. Basically nothing on the plinth there. See? You didn't believe me. I told you. I'm going to wiggle round again. That's wiggled too much. I wiggled exactly the right amount. And I would be proud. No, I'm just going to bite the. Oh, I'm going to bite the bullet and just do exactly the same thing from here. Cool. Make our way back up here. So let's make our way back up here. So let's make our way back up here. You got this. Come on. Right, these wee plinth things are working out really well. Don't think it'll be long for this, so. There we go. So right. Catch around, get the rest of it. All good. Do a big Mario jump. Just fall off again. Actually, there's like nothing left of this thing. You know what? I'll actually really just get all of that from up there. Ah, totally right. Oof. 10% to go, pretty much. Oh, it's all graffiti. It's fine, we'll get the graffiti. %. Good. It's good that I can actually reach the whole thing. I don't need to walk near the edge anymore, which is really beneficial. Oh, bonk, there we go. Swing it around. It's all done. Actually, I don't think that we should be going sort of bing anytime, I think. Ah, good shout. 11 o'clock. I actually have enough time to finish this today. I think so. Really? You know what? Let's just put it on stubby and just work with the one we've got. Just move in a bit closer. Catch all the stuff I need to. In the front bits. Especially the front bits. Get under there as well. Do the old Mario jump in here. And we're all good. So bring it round. Catch the backs. Do that. I'm aware that column won't be going any time because we've not done the other full side of it. Picked a random point and just started going. We'll catch this. Totally do. Today, come on, 90. You've got this. I believe in you. For columns, that's once. You know what? I'm just going to put short extension on. It'll probably work out better. Oh, and it totally does. Neat. We'll do have a clear line there, so we're all good. Work it round. Catch the front bits. Ducking because it needs ducking. Jumping because it also needs jumping. Yeah, we've broke 90% now. Right, neat. Hey, got that one. So we must be doing something right. I think the giant bowl section is actually just you walk around and it's all good, all finished, all complete. I think we won now. The bird again. Cool. You know what? Just actually carry doing it the way this is working because this is working. As long as it don't fall off, we'll be absolutely okay. 92 anything? That'd be quite good. 92. That was a good gimme, actually. Come on then, let's get this. 92's right there, which is excellent. Bring it down, nice and calm. Surprised this machine hasn't overheated yet. I love it when it plays out like this. I guess it's so dry. How many votes? I have 1.5. You know what? Let's double time this. These big bits 93. These big bits are really super simple to clean as well. Cup. Tiny little bits of mist. As long as it's kind. So will this be 94 by the time I've done this column or not? So it should be about now. Bingo. Upper basin, underside. That's actually a separate section though. Well, let's just catch all this if we can. I'm walking right on the edge all the time. and get this. Be one underside basin wall or something I missed. Funny, I must be missing something very simple on that, and I just can't quite place where it is. Because I'm fairly sure that basin should have been done by now. But I think it'll just be the lip under there. I'll have to take a guess. 94%. Now will this be the elusive level where I get 3 things left to do and they're all in the same area, or we'll have to hunt for them? Only time will tell. Although I do have to go and get those grass things cleaned for sure. I think it is going to be on this side, you know. Right. Let's walk over here for this bit. Should catch a majority of this. Catch the whole thing by the looks of it. It did. It was actually the gold thing. So that's all good. Just need to put that nozzle on and catch the remainder of these sort of things here. It's actually down this edge. But it should be fine. You can actually see where it is. Oh wow, that actually worked. Now try crouch. Over here. Oh, I've got a triple there. We're just pointing things on them. Oh, missed you for sure. I'll take it, it's fine. Ah, totally fell off. Twice. Thrice. Yes, thrice. Done, done, done. Ooh, I think there's a smidgen on that wall. Just well checked. Saves me having to jump back down to do it, or overshoot it and land it downstairs and have to climb all the way back up. Right, so let's Nomeo up here. I think Mummy was actually up here. Actually, we get rid of the stubby on this one. %95. Cool. Take that, science. Please be kind and just give me it. Cool. It'll probably be the inner room in this as well. Unless it's over the top. Which it might just be over the top. Rocks. Huh. I'm actually on the final bit as I get to the top. It's fantastic. They will white lift this. White still doesn't lift it. So 5% is sitting up here, and it appears to be giant things, which is excellent. Of course it is. Hmm, 96%. Upper wall basin is being obnoxious, but what can I do? Do it more thoroughly, you see. Well, let's have a look at this. This entire thing is actually down as the bowl. Shouldn't be far now anyway. Aha! A big thing to do up there. So we'll just do this in individual quadrants and we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Although I'm very more concerned on Errol saying that he eats the moss and that, but maybe biological thing. 2 left. This is rocks, and the gnome is up there. So it's actually been amazingly thorough. We've had past 11 as well. I think it's wiped out for sure. I've got the section being a bit lower. Why can't it be a level? Can you do this whole thing except for these rocks are actually styrofoam? So you have to use the tiny little thing, like the big white one, at very close or something like that, so the pressure doesn't smash them. Hang on, I just fell off a foot. Come on, rocks, you got this. Totally got this. This should be the final thing. It's got a crown on its head. It's awesome. Well, there was no gnome Chomsky in this one, so we've got that wee tiny thing. But we've had a gaggle of gnomes to play with, which is all good. Oh, whoops. Last thing is gnome. It's actually amazing how this worked out. Just clip it, just clip it. Just clip it. No, just clip it. No. Try to get in to do the nozzle on there, but the jug. And thankfully, the nozzle doesn't actually really have to go in there, it just needs to point in the big direction if you're so close. Excellent. Right. So let's finish off with snagging on the base. Foot. Oh, it's stubby then. Cool. Ah, shouldn't take too long, I don't think. No, I totally want to be up here when it gets done though. like a tiny part off. Come on. You're gonna make me work for this, aren't you? Well, you're gonna be sneaky, aren't you? Can't win them all, I suppose. I don't play it when I'm up here though. Top section. I'm gonna be standing at the end. Let's have a look. To be fair, that was smooth. Dirt Finder, looking at this glorious condition, I can't help think yourself, a real money spinner here. Fill it with fresh water, plop in a few carps, sprinkle in nickels and dimes, and call it Muckingham Wish Station. Please start paying for itself. Much obliged. Hmm. That's actually almost as flawless as you're going to get. Right? And ah, right. Just to kind of address this first, I've just went on Streamlabs. I'm signed in on the television to just see what's happening, and I can see 4 messages from I do like your channel. First one saying hello. Second one saying what are you cleaning today? Let's go and nom. The problem is, it's not came up on the screen, and as I come out of it, it's crashed. It was catching the feed but no chat, so I want to absolutely apologise just now. I do like your channel. I would have chatted back and everything. The problem is I didn't get to see it. I'm sincerely sorry. So I'll try and have a look at that. Maybe it's just a restart of the sort of fire stick thing or whatever. But apologies for not being speaking to you when you came on. Very, very sorry. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. And you got the rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of your day. And when it's bedtime, get a good night's sleep, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Anyway, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.